Happy Halloween, horror fans. I'm Sam.
And I'm Evan.
We're the Horror Appraisal here to introduce a wonderful horror film for you today.
Right. This is going out to everyone who is at the Kallet Theater for the first annual Fright Fest. You guys are in for a treat. We are introducing the 1978 John Carpenter classic that spawned, so many pretenders, but not anything as good as the real thing.
Halloween,
directed by John Carpenter.
Produced by Deborah Hill. They wrote it together. They gave us the shape. We introduced Jamie Lee Curtis with this film.
Absolutely. It was Jamie Lee Curtis's feature film debut.
Yeah.
Really in today's, even by today's standards, the film's a phenomenal success. It was shot with a budget of $325,000,
something like that.
Yeah, and it grossed like $47 million. That's the equivalent now of like 200 and some million, basically, at the box office. So, for a fraction of what they put into it, it became actually like the most successful independent film of all time.
Raise your hand if you haven't seen this film.
Okay. Now everybody
pretend you haven't seen it and watch it.
So that's the thing, you guys. I'm kind of super jealous of you because you're in this theater and you're getting ready to watch this great film, and maybe some of you haven't seen this movie. I really hope that's the case, because if you haven't, you're going to experience this in this great restored theater that you got to go to for this festival, and you're going to really enjoy it kind of the way it was originally meant to be seen. As
filmmakers, I dare you to find a more beautiful film. And you may be able to say something like that, but the way John Carpenter shot this, you've got the beautiful blues and things at night that give us... And Michael Myers' mask comes out of the darkness. It's one of those things. It's a symbol of terror. He is the boogeyman.
Yeah. And, this is Halloween. It's a horrifying movie. It's a great slasher, of course, and one thing that I want to kind of challenge you guys on is, how scary is this imagery and how effective is it as a film? Because, especially by today's standards, in this movie, there's pretty much little to no blood or gore in this movie. Some of this stuff is really just you have to just kind of perceive it in your mind's eye. And, to me, that makes it a lot more scary.
Remove your notions about horror that you've got in your mind. Cleanse your palate right now. Put yourself back in time. And let yourself be scared of what we consider to be the premier slasher. It may not be the very first slasher on screen, but Michael Myers is your premier slasher. I think he's the epitome of what a night-stalking killer should be.
And this film, it's inspired so many other directors, but with the way they created this antagonist, it's something that it's so frightening because it's an unstoppable machine. Michael Myers is his higher brain functions all have to do with killing. He's not compromising. He's not like Freddy, where Freddy Krueger will kind of play and toy with you. He's not like Jason, where Jason might be stupid and confused about something sometime. If someone says, hey Jason, how's your mother doing? Jason might be like, and like stop what they're doing.
Jason's a revenge killer. Freddy is a pedophile. Michael Myers kills because he's evil.
Michael Myers kills because he must. And he's uncompromising in it. He doesn't stop. He will not stop until you are dead.
Well, and our hope is that you really enjoy this film. And we, again, like he said, we envy you in this position right now.
Yeah, we wish we could be there. Thanks to the staff at the Kallet Theater for asking us to be a part of this and introduce a couple of these films to you. I hope that you guys have a really great film experience, because that's why you're here in this setting, is to experience film. And you're going to definitely do that with this great classic. So from the Horror Appraisal, I'm Evan.
I'm Sam.
And happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.